don't know what the next match is going to be, but should be an interesting one considering it's quarterfinals. I'll update you guys in the bracket real quick. So Shin just won. Craftus just won over Shin 2-0. The other matches in the quarterfinals right now are Rafix versus Hark. Rafix being #1 Massachusetts PR Rob player. Hark being best Amos in New England. I think he hit the PR once, but that's about it. But that's 2nd seed versus 7th. Then on the upper side of the bracket, this is all winners, by the way. We have Ntarps versus Hero. Ntarps known for playing a bunch of characters. Like he has like 15 mains basically, and it looks like that's gonna be. Oh, you can see Ntarps with the tactical clap right there, trying to catch mosquitoes. Somebody thought it'd be an amazing idea to keep the door open while it's 90 degrees out. I mean, that does make it cold, but that does let a lot of mosquitoes come in to screw us over. But yeah, it looks like Ntarps versus Hero is going to be the match coming up. I don't know much about Hero, I'll be honest. This is the one player in the quarterfinals I don't really know much about. But I do know Ntarps is known for his extensive usage of main characters. He has a Falcon, he has a Korin, he has a Bayonetta. He practically has an everything at this point. So he has a huge character pool to choose from. And then, of course, we have Mars in the bracket facing Zorn. Zorn, really, really good Toon Link. So far, he's been playing really, really well in this tournament so far. Netting a really, really good win over Maverick. I actually got to see that like a couple minutes ago. I don't think it was on stream. You guys saw it. It was on stream. That was a really good win over Maverick. Really close game too. And Mars. It's Mars. Come on. You know Mars. Looks like. Oh, I gotta change up the names. I'm sorry, boys. So Ntarp is over on blue side. So yeah, it looks like Ntarp is gonna be playing as Korin. And it looks like Hero is going to be playing Shulk. Like I said, I don't know much about Hero. I don't really know much about Shulk either. But, I mean, to make it to quarterfinals, I'm assuming mainly playing Shulk has to be pretty damn good. His last win was over Pilgrim, who is an Olimar player, and a very, very good Olimar player at that, so he is definitely here for a reason. This is no flub. But Ntarp's showing that he has huge stage presence with Korin right now. He's been playing Korin for a lot of the tournament. He started to play a bit of Captain Falcon, play a bit of his other mains. He kind of decided, you know, today's Korin day. So. And it looks like he's going to close out that first stock really, really quickly. If anybody has, oh, he's a Cloud man? Okay. I don't know why he's going Shulk then. If anybody has any Shulk information to pitch in that I can, you know, work with, I would really appreciate it, because I don't see much Shulk. I don't think a lot of people see much Shulk. I mean, his tag being Shulk sucks. Yeah, I can see that he's a Cloud man then, because, you know, only a few people say that their mains suck and play them regularly. But yeah, it does look like Ntarps is just kind of playing well versus Hero right now. Really well, actually. Not even losing a stock yet. I heard an eat shit bitch. And a slam. I hope that one of the setups are not broken. I think that was in the friendly area too, so I hope no one broke a setup playing friendlies, because that's a lot of anger for a friendly game. We good? Alright, we're good. The down smash. Daring. I think he had shield up. Is that why he lived? I don't know. He was on the cusp of percent. I know on Smashville it's around like 130 when most characters will die from that little pin thing. Oh shit! I can plug my Twitter. I can plug my Twitter. Okay. How do I plug my Twitter? Hey, let's go. That's an underscore. All right, let's go back to the match. It's not 2-0. I know it says 2-0, But yeah, Ntarps going to take that game 1 with a 2 stock, so it's going to be 0-1 Ntarps. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Hero is going to pull a Cloud this time. I know he's trying to take it easy, but hey, there we go. Attaboy. I'm trying to see some good match. Ooh, Bayonetta. Ntarp has quite the good Bayonetta. In my opinion, one of his better main characters that he plays. So, you know. This should be interesting. I mean, if you watch tournaments other than these locals, you probably see you've probably seen like several Bayonettas and several different Clouds. So I'm not going to spare you the simplistics. But yeah, Ntarp's getting that first win over Hero. I guess Hero just kind of saying, you know, Shulk does suck, and deciding to go as main. I think he did switch after. Huh, you're right. I mean, doesn't look like Hero really said anything. Not like it really matters that much. I mean, it was kind of obvious Hero was going to go Cloud. I mean, I think it's his only main, unless because you guys didn't really tell me otherwise. Like I said, I don't know much about Hero, so I'm sorry. This match looking to be a lot closer for, you know, an obvious reason. Hero playing his main character for once. Nice pivot grab. That's going to seal a stock 1. Choosing Battlefield as a counter pick stage. What's with all these Battlefields? Is Battlefield a good stage for Cloud versus Bayonetta? I mean, it's not looking like it right now, I'll be honest with you, but... Oh, I thought he was going to get the camp. Ntarps has a really commanding lead right now over Hero. Is Cloud Heaven? Yeah, I know, but I was figuring with like Bayonetta. Oh, well, there you go. I was figuring with Bayonetta, considering she has those nutty air combos, that like she could get him that much earlier from, you know, landing it off top platform. But God, solo commentary is a lot harder. Hey, it's you. Good wins and stuff like that. Zorn making a guest appearance before his debut versus Mars. Mars sitting on the back couch right there, just chilling. Should I sit here? Yeah. Hero kind of brought it back, damn. I mean, I know he's down in percent, but the stage presence is definitely in his favor there. Oof, that hits through the stage. Did not know that. I'm taking notes right now, but oh, an unfortunate SD from Ntarps. And that's gonna seal out game 2. I mean, Hero's gonna win. At the start, it looked like Ntarps was just gonna take that straight up 2-0, but I mean, there goes my Hero. Spiking down from the heavens. But yeah, it's gonna be 1-1. Ntarps counter pick now. Both are gonna stick on the character. Town and City. Yeah, that's a really good Bayonetta map. From what I've seen. Like I said, I don't play Bayonetta, I don't play Cloud, and New England doesn't have a ton of Bayonettas. We have a good amount of Clouds, but we don't have a ton of Bayonettas, so not much commentary experience on them, but hey, we're getting it now. I do know that Town and City really, really good for those early gimps as Bayonetta. I am kind of surprised he didn't go Corrin. I don't know how the Corrin versus Cloud matchup goes, but I mean, it's looking pretty okay for him right now as Bayonetta. Getting that cross slash. Oh, I thought that was going to be something. All right, Ntarps starting to get quite the read. Here having to waste his limit there. I mean, it worked out because he hit Ntarps' butt. Ooh, nice. That was a slick combo. That was a very slick combo, especially for being off stage. Protect. Pretty standard stuff this game. I've never understood why Bayonettas will go for that neutral B. Ooh. And Ntarps gonna be living, but that was some crazy offstage battle right there. That was scary. Yeah, that's gonna be Ntarps stock. So this is tournament stock right now for well, winner's side. I don't know why I said tournament stock. Forgive me. I've never understood why Bayonettas go for that neutral B though. And I'm not a Bayonetta player, so maybe there's some sort of logic to it. But I feel like it's everyone's like kind of logic to air dodge that. Maybe it's just because like, you know, if they mess up their air dodge, then GG. But I don't know. Again, I'm not a Bayo player, so yeah. Ntarps seeming to do a lot of Bayonetta things this stock, so it's looking promising for him. I mean, Hero does have his limit, but the percent lead is pretty damn big. Ntarps trying to go for that neutral air. It's no risk, and you can condition them into air dodging. Can't. Ooh. Well, I guess that's why you use neutral B. Okay. Show me, Ntarps. Show me. He neutral B'd, right? I was looking away to read your chat, but I'm pretty sure he neutral B'd. I heard the. Okay. I mean, damn. Attaboy.